If you've ever wondered what happens if you get to your Worldpackers experience and it isn't what you expected, keep watching this video. Yeah, so I've officially been in Costa Rica for like 24 hours at this point, and I was already pivoting. Okay, so look, I've solo traveled before. I backpacked Europe when I was 18. I've lived in a hostel in Portugal. I moved to Amsterdam alone, but I really forgot how jarring those first few days can be, especially when the volunteer experience is not what I expected. My travel day was a little bit of a disaster. I mean, I had to take a 5-hour bus from Kamloops, go to the Vancouver airport. You know, luckily my dad was in Vancouver, so we stopped and met for lunch. Funny coincidence. But once I got to the airport, it was a little bit of chaos. We had canceled flights, missed seat, maybe 3 hours of sleep. And then I almost got deported at immigration because apparently my host's address wasn't complete enough. So we were off to a bit of a rough start. Anyways, when I finally made it to my host place in Costa Rica, yeah, culture shock is one thing, but no privacy, no security, and random people coming in and out of the house all day, sharing a room with a man who doesn't speak English and isn't even part of the same volunteer experience. Yeah, it was definitely more than just out of my comfort zone. I was feeling unsafe and definitely isolated. I was told I'd have my own room, and I didn't ask for photos of the room because the reviews of this experience were glowing on Worldpackers. But this just wasn't it, especially not as a solo female traveler. I went for a little walk to the only corner store in the entire small town I was in and realized I was literally in the middle of nowhere with a bus that only comes twice a day. There were no cafes, no hiking trails that I could reach without a car or a motorbike, and there was no way for me to go explore after my shift. Oh, and I forgot to mention, no other travelers around. So yeah, I slept the night and I bailed. I found a new Worldpackers experience in Tamarindo, a hostel with locks on the doors, hot showers, and actual humans to hang out with, and more stuff to do in the town. So the moral of the story is to trust your gut, ask for photos, ask about the actual location, and remember you're allowed to pivot if something isn't working. You're not stuck, and Worldpackers actually has a lot of resources that can help you do this as well in case your experience doesn't turn out the way that you thought it would. Have you ever had to pivot a travel experience like this? Let me know in the comments or save this for when you're planning your own Worldpackers trip. And if you want a video about things I would do differently next time I'm chatting with a host, let me know in the comments.